Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Benjamin. There he goes. A huge play there, and he has them set up and in business at the 30.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched him. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you will ever see.
They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? On the ground, it's Lacey. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And they have made no bones about this first drive, have they? Like, they said they were going to come out and establish the run and be physical. And the more physical team was going to win. And this offensive line so far, first drive, setting the tone. Getting movement up front, getting running backs going. Palmer, the game gets very easy when you can run the football and establish that early in the football game.
And you just keep doing it until the defense can stop it. That's got to be so demoralizing on the other side of the football because you're absolutely getting the ball shoved down your throat right now early in this game. And you're right. You're letting the opponent completely dictate the terms of this football game to you. So until you prove you can stop it, you get more physical, it's going to be much of the same as this game continues to go on.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
And the Hurricanes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Fafita, buying some time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the Canes with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Rolling right and going deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Now on the counter. Oh, better look out. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around and hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Running inside, it's Lacey. Defense makes a stand as the clock runs down to 0. We've reached the break, and UNLV is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Well, this offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
You can really feel the momentum changing in this game now, can't you? The defense comes away with a massive takeaway deep in their own end. And here's the offense on the third play of this drive, getting the first down and doing it running the football. Everything seems to be shifting in the...
Runs through a man. He might have space. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
They go to the counter. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Here comes the offense on second down. right back to him on the ground. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Rebels are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Canes will go ahead and call that second timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll give it to him again. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Hurricanes will call their 3rd timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Using his feet. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes a grab for a big play. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going deep. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game.
But, guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk, and, man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. Trying to burn this defensive back. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Brown wants to pass. The short hands, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The Rebels racing to the line in a hurry-up.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. Fires left. Open on the left side, it's Smith. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Might be calling a hot route. Now from inside the red zone. Got enough space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The whistle sounded, and they got it called just in time, using the timeout with a second left. Now to see if they can score before the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Brown will throw it. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And the Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. Looking to throw on first down. Stepping to the right. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Trying to beat the D deep. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the QB knew coming into this one it was going to be tough. They have a lot of athletes on the back end, but today, guys just not able to separate. Accuracy hasn't always been perfect, and as a result, they've got another ball getting knocked away for an incompletion.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That is not an easy situation if you're an offensive lineman.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He unleashes a long one. Oh, he dropped it. He just...
PlayStation